Hello lovely people, welcome back to Afrovicks TV. Guys, you don't know, before I even say anything, I would like to apologize. You don't know how sorry I am that it's taking us so long just to get back on the show. But there's a big explanation to that, which is we've been taking time just to grab a lot of shows together so the show keeps flowing every week. So we've been planning, making time, talking to the crew, you know, just to give out a good show as much as possible. But however, we're still really sorry and we apologize for this. Hence, I've just decided to bring something that's gonna be, you know, very interesting, something that people have been talking about over years since these artists have been performing. Now, without further ado, I'll just go straight to it. Today, we're talking about SM and Beam Nation. SM standing for Shatta movement. So let's say it's some sort of a competition. It's not a sort of, it's actually a competition between these two. Personally, I think they both like each other's music, but their personalities, they both don't like it. Now, Shatta Wale's personality isn't liked by most people. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of people that think Shatta Wale is rude, Shatta Wale is that, but he does good music. And I think Stonebwoy sees that as well. So, okay, before I start saying anything, Shatta movement is run by Shatta Wale, who's called Bandana some time ago. And Beam Nation is also run by Stonebwoy. These two are dancehall artists. So, today, all we'll be talking about will be based on dancehall and maybe a little bit of Afrobeat, because Afrobeat is a bit inside dancehall, if you get what I mean. So that's why they have what they call Afro dancehall back home in Ghana, in Nigeria, and other African countries. So without further ado, again, I'll just go straight to the point. Today, we've got a list of things that we're going to talk about, which are concerning these two artists. Now, we're going to give a brief description of their perception of how they think about each other, which I've already given an insight about. And we're going to talk about their videos that they make, their choice of lyrics, and the awards that these two have gotten in various categories. Now, so let's start. A brief description about themselves. Like I said before, I think these two respect each other, and I've seen a couple of times when they've come together, actually hard, try to set out their differences, but it doesn't really work. It just goes for like 2 weeks and they're back into the grudge because the competition is deep. That's how deep the competition is. Yeah, you try to put out the misunderstanding, get back on ground, just level ground, just everyone do music, try to make peace, but it doesn't work. That's how deep the competition is. But I think personally they both respect each other's work. This is my view from both of their interviews that I've seen. Yeah. So what started this competition in the first place? Shatta Wale thinks or says he's a dancehall king. That's what started everything. This is his view about himself. Stonebwoy has got a problem with that. He tries to hide it, but through music fans, you can see that Stonebwoy's got a problem with it. And so does Samini and other artists, though. I'm not bringing them into it because it's going to be really long if you're going to do that. So, Shatta Wale thinks he's the dancehall king. And when he came back from Bandana into Shatta Wale, the first song he did was called Dancehall King. And we're going to play that for a bit and then come back to it.
Sometime we the Godfather in a MBT we a ride armor. Me, mommy, other collect on the Godfather. Big up every your time, every ghetto your time. Every ghetto girl will know say me a number one. Dancehall king of the whole Ghana. The girl them a lead of the whole Ghana. Shatta movement team of the whole Ghana. Money makers team of the whole Ghana. Dancehall king of the whole Ghana. The girl them a lead of the whole Ghana. Shatta movement team of the whole Ghana. Money makers team of the whole Ghana. So me whopping it wide like Carter. When them know say essence still topper. That's why the girl them love Shatta. Like Bob Marley bun them like ganja. So we never fall off a shaka, we still bother. Speed them up, coming more them can drive ya. Dance all of me thing when I watch biter. No say me is a night rider. So me never wanna roll with some full faker. But I know me is a educator. Say pump me love girl them and me flavor. When I watch what you do, cause me still a do. Dance all king of the world.
Okay, welcome back, people. So that's Shatta Wale's first track that I heard that made him a superstar that he is today. So he claims he's the dancehall king. Stonebwoy also claims he's dancehall king. But one thing about Stonebwoy is he does it behind the scenes. So this interview on Delay Show that I watched some time ago, Stonebwoy claimed that there was a competition between him, Shatta Wale, I1, and some other artists called Fifi Della and all these dancehall artists in Ghana, and then he came out first at the end of it. There were judges from different countries and even Jamaica, and then they crowned Stonebwoy as the dancehall king of Ghana. So he thinks if there's any dancehall king, it should be him because of this thing that happened I think 2010. So this is their perceptions about each other, and it's really funny. So let's just move on to their music video. Now, music videos. What I think Shatta Wale's music videos, and I'm gonna prove this, is most of them are in the same way, same trend. You can see Shatta Wale music videos, Kill Them with Prayers, Ayo, Taking Over. A lot of his videos, they're like ghetto videos, like he's moving, not that moving in the ghetto is a bad thing, it's a good thing. It's actually showing that he's from the ghetto, he knows where he came from, you get me, he's from the ghetto. But think about it, guys, every now and then people want to see different things. So sometimes you go to the ghetto, sometimes you come back out, do videos, versatile videos, so that everyone enjoys it, because not everyone will be into the ghetto type of video. So with that bit, Shatta Wale's videos are not that sick. He don't want to spend, personally I think he don't want to spend too much money into making videos, and I think his videos are made with mobile phones, just like sometimes I make my videos. Guys, it's not it's not really right, man. Come on, spend some money. He's getting peas now. Spend some money, pay models, pay dancers, make them make good videos. At the end of the day, you'll be making more money out of it, rather than sitting on bikes, like trying to be like a gangster when you can't even ride a bike. I'm not to be so rude to Shatta Wale. Before, he used to do good music. I mean, good music videos. If you take a look at songs like Kakai, Dancehall King, and like my thing. I mean, in Kakai, Shatta Wale's video Kakai was really planned. It looks like them videos that has got a little bit of movie to it, because some notorious gang killed his dad and he was taking revenge, and that's why he's saying Kakai. Kakai in Ghana means like something that's scary. So he's coming. So when he says Shatta Wale, I'm coming like Kakai, say Shatta Wale, I'm coming like a scary something. Do you understand? Something that's scary. So he made the video actually going with, it's really going with the music. The video is going with the music so well. So I love that video. It makes sense. But for example, his new track, Taking Over and Ayo, which are good bangers, really good music. Don't get me wrong, guys. But the videos, they're nothing to do with what he's talking about. They're just different. He just wants to walk in the ghetto and show that he's loved by the ghetto. But anyway, that's wrong. Now let's move to Stonebwoy. Now Stonebwoy's videos are good. Now a lot of people that know me know that I love Stonebwoy, but same way I love Shatta Wale. Maybe not his personality, but his music are good. He does good music. I'm not gonna lie. But Stonebwoy's videos, I'm gonna give it to Stonebwoy because he makes good videos. Guys, check M Kulenu. It's not that old, maybe 2-3 months ago. Mighty Lele is old. Wemba JK, which is also very current. It means come from far. Big Nation. I mean, Stonebwoy's videos are good. Go higher, guys. He makes good music videos. It looks like he spends money and time in it. He spends money and time on his music videos, and they are always live. So sometimes, personally, when I'm listening to Stonebwoy's music and I'm not watching the video, I don't really feel it. When I watch the video of it, I'm like, right, this is banging. Do you understand? But with Shatta Wale's music, without the videos, I mean, you can still listen to the music is that good. But with the videos, it don't make a difference. That's my point. Compared to the videos that he used to make before. Let's move straight to the awards, not to waste time. Now, before I say anything, I'm really disappointed in how Vodafone, or now called Ghana Music Awards, give out their awards. I'm really disappointed. Yeah, I wasn't going to talk about this on that show, but it affects Shatta Wale sometimes. Now, he claims it doesn't affect him. Yeah, but what I'm saying is, in general, it affects him and the music industry. The music industry and its awards are losing their respect. I'm not gonna lie. Now, reason being, over the years, there's always been issues concerning Shatta Wale's attitude. Now, however, he does good music. So, if someone is doing good music and you're giving music awards, why would you be looking at the person's personality and say he's got a shit attitude, so we're not nominating him? Or even if he gets nominated, he doesn't get the awards. Guys, Shatta Wale does good music. We're not talking about the genre yet, but he does good music. And sometimes, most of the time, he deserves the award. And you don't even see his name in the nominations, which is really poor. I'm really disappointed. We're not even going to talk about this. So let's just move forward to what we're really talking about when it comes to awards. So if someone says he's the best in something, you have to have proof. You need to bring proof. You can't just say it by mouth, which is what Shatta Wale does most of the time. He's comparing the awards he's got to Stonebwoy. I mean, Shatta's got more awards, yeah, but most of the awards that he's got are from lesser bodies of entertainment awards. Guys, I hope you get what I mean. So, for example, Stonebwoy's been nominated twice in BET. I think 3 years ago he was nominated and I think he won it. Again, he's been nominated this year alongside Davido, aka Mr. Easy, Techno, Nasty C, Babes Woodum. I mean, good artist. Yes. I personally think Shatta Wale should be nominated too, because this year and last year he did good music. But he wasn't, for whatever reason. But anyways, if Shatta wasn't nominated, and then I think he knows that BET is that big of an award, because in some Instagram post before that I read on Shatta Wale, he was saying that he doesn't give. What he meant is he doesn't give two fucks about getting BET. I mean, this is one of the reasons why he doesn't get nominated anyway. He just, in some way insults the award bodies and they intend to ignore him. So he said he doesn't even know where his BEC certificate is. BEC certificate, for those that are not Ghanaians, my guys that are not Ghanaians, is Basic Education Certificate Examination. So it's an exam body that awards certificates to children and youth that have finished junior high school. So primary school to junior high school, once you're done, you take a basic certificate examination test, and when you pass it, when you fail it, whatever, you get the certificate. So what Shatta Wale is comparing is this certificate to BET, that he hasn't even found it. Why would he be concerned about getting nominated in BET? Which is a joke. Yeah, personally, what I think, what I'll say if Shatta Wale ever gets to watch this video is competition is good. A lot of people say, oh, make peace, make peace. I mean, it's peaceful as long as it don't get verbally violent or physically violent. It's good. It's good for the industry. If you're doing music without knowing that there's someone there that's actually thriving to do a better music than you, you're gonna relax, and your fans ain't gonna love what you're gonna bring out because you're relaxed. You're not working hard. Does it make sense? So competition is good. However, when something is going international, then we all need to come together. Quick example, when there's a sports team, let me just use basketball because I love basketball. So, basketball teams, they've all got rivals like Cleveland Cavaliers and Golden State Warriors. They are two teams, good teams that are always fighting each other. Yeah, as in competing. But when there's an international basketball tournament, we get players from each team, and then you can actually see how they're working together. Like there's never been a competition between them. That is how it works. When you're home, the competition is live. The competition is on. Compete each other. But when it's going international, congratulate each other. Be proud of what each other is doing. That's how it works, guys, and that's how it goes. But anyways, so like I said, Stonebwoy's been nominated for that award, and in 2015, he's got awards in International Act Africa. That's BET. He actually won it. Yeah, so I've got it here, and he's got Afrima, he's got Bass Award, he's got GMAs, and so forth. So has Shatta Wale. Shatta Wale has got GMAs. He's got Nigerian Entertainment Awards. He's got Channel O Music Award. He's got Foresight Music Awards. This is what I was saying before. See, Shatta Wale is getting all these awards from outside bodies, even Nigerian Entertainment Awards. And back home, while he's really doing the work, and most of his work is being seen, we're ignoring it. Just because he's got a shit attitude. It's not fair. It's not cool, guys. It's not cool. And I hope a lot of people agree with me with this. So, yeah. Anyway, so that's for the awards. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna play a little bit of music, get a little bit relaxed, you know what I mean? Just get a little bit, hey, Sergeant Lee.
Macho man one cheetah day. I guess a lot shake more cafe. We're living on the mortgage. I can't check cafe no be it.
Me I mean all this share run away. I am my life, say me ya galam say. My old day now be bomb me away. Me de me yet to be chow kule. We need beji and you check kule. Ya bremo and you to be. Say me do kakra or fago pay. Pass now ya my mates no see away. Captain add what them I say.
Me I no want talk anything. Money they call me for my brain. Yamba kinchiki ya day. Nasa yanzu kungani. This time me I go the party. I decide kungani. Taking over we the show Ghana. We taking over we the go harder. We taking over we the show Ghana. We taking over we the go harder. Remember see me I tell you say. Kaji kunya, go be. Kato mankani be kaidwade. What be your problem? A blanket. Kaptaiba, Sanye, Wally Ronnie, Lebi Keshani. Beke, Bonfe, Uno, Ife, Ayati. Kochai, Shatta. Hey, Sergeant Lee. Otashi Uchati. No, eba ke comfortable lead. Ekpe ni shashish. Bia nenye ale benali. Ina buegbe mogobi Shatta Wale Moko taking over we the show Ghana. Well, Me no look nobody face, no papa. Clean and up, papa, my waist lead and kappa. Man a ragamuffin, not a rapper. Check my settings, can't find no iOS. My ratings stronger than SOS. Girl a fly over for the same old flex. And a data make a next man vex. Cause me do me work. Clean up all the dirt. I no chicken, I no jerk. Just so do me work. People know when the sun boy dropping. Born every year, holy. Man, I still holy. Hey, Shatta Wale. Again, I just guide me from my enemy, them. Because me never read them. Kill all of them with prayers. Hey, I just guide me from all of them fake friends. Me no want them come near me. We kill all of them with prayers. Get the youth, read the Bible, and make sure you not sit idle. Cause the devil I go try if he spite you. So watch who you are go smile to. Yeah, watch your ways. Got the wicked all a hunt you for days. Some of them I go come like first. Them I go sit and join with you, but they want to kill you. I have seen enough things in my life me say. Some in a friend, none of them no way. Anything, some me pray for job for everything. I just guide me from my enemy. Them. Because me never
A moment of silence.
Something wicked. Hey, beats like it. Ah, boy. Hear me out. My telele. Girl say she want some dangbelele. After she sip on the champagne, she benke mini matelele. Magbelele. Abba you like it. Put in her mouth and she want bite it. Things set already and me have to strike it. Like a baby pelele in the 90s. Tell you this. Deal with it in there. My telele. Me a go deal with it. About a thing where you go there. My telele. When the body buck and shot, make man no fit to walk past. My telele. Say she go give you the body, oh. She don't want somebody, oh. My telele. Them they think you be hard, but you carry out the car, oh. My telele. Telele, it be your own time.
Hey, Sergeant Lee. Utashi Ujati. No, but I get comfortable. Man, I love Shatta Wale, man. His lyrics, sometimes, one thing I like about Shatta Wale is too talented. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of people think I don't like him, but personally I like him. And you can see that I know half of his songs and I sing half of it. I can sing it from head to toe. Not to bluff or anything, but I'm just putting it out there that I love this nigga. Now, sorry for using the N-word, but yeah, Shatta Wale is multi-talented. He switches his voice. He switches the way he chooses his lyrics. He switches his beat. Man, this guy's good. This guy's too good. But sometimes when it comes to the choice of lyrics, when I'm comparing, see, I've already declared that Shatta Wale is good. But when I'm comparing Shatta Wale choice of lyrics to Stonebwoy's choice of lyrics, when it comes to dancehall, I'm gonna say Stonebwoy. Why? Because there are numerous of Stonebwoy's music, songs that he's done, makes a lot of sense more than Shatta Wale's. Now, for example, hi, Shatta Wale, I come like a kite. Fam, I love this music, but what sense does it make? See, we've done a lot of comparison, and now we've come to when it comes to lyrics. So when it comes to lyrics, I'm gonna say Stonebwoy's lyrics is good. Now, if you're comparing Kakai to, say, Stonebwoy's music, like, where we gonna wrangle?
Rebel liberation. Tell me where you gonna wrangle. Yeah, I be some here. Some play. Oh yeah. like in our motherland, a better place to live. Tell me where we gonna run go when them say we have to pay for the oxygen we breathe. Answer me now, Mr. Big Man. You know to say everybody want to go and go off for it. A simple life. It's all we want to live. Give me food, give me clothes, give me love, and give me shelter, shelter. Simple life. It's all we want to live. Give me food, give me clothes, give me love, and give me shelter, shelter. Yeah.
Okay, welcome back, guys. So you can see the difference here of what I'm talking about. So this guy, one guy is actually portraying what is going to happen if there's war in his country. So war can happen in every country anyways. So let's say he's saying, where are we going to go if there's country in our motherland? The other guy is saying, hi, Shatta Wale. Makes a big difference, guys. It makes a really big difference to me. Not to get it wrong, our generation today will love Shatta Wale's because you can dance to it, you can groove to it, you can do everything to it. But when it comes to Stonebwoy, he's making a lot of sense. But I mean, our generation don't really love that. So that's what it comes to the lyrics. The lyrics is quite short. Yeah, it's quite brief because I mean I've made my point. However, like I said before, Shatta Wale still does good music that has good lyrics. Like Kill Them With Prayers. It was good. He had good lyrics in it. He had really good lyrics in that song. Everybody Like My Thing. I know it makes it a little bit goofy, but he's making his point that everybody likes what he does. Do you understand? Good lyrics as well. But you know, some 1-2 songs Shatta Wale makes, I mean, they're hits, but they're not. The lyrics are not that good. Okay, guys. So briefly, what I personally think about these two artists. I know, guys, you've been waiting for what I really think. I'm not gonna say this guy is the best in general or this guy is the best in general. But what I'm gonna base my fact on is these two are dancehall artists. They accept the fact that in Ghana and internationally they are being recognized as dancehall artists. So the key word is dancehall. Now, if you're picking a numerous of Shatta Wale's songs that are hit songs and Stonebwoy's songs that are hit songs, we can see a mass difference that Shatta Wale isn't really representing dancehall. He claims he's the dancehall king, but the songs that are hit songs that actually goes international, that goes viral for him. Don't get me wrong, guys. He does some dancehall songs, but what I'm saying is his hit songs like Baby, like Chop Kiss, like Kakai, like Ayo, like Taking Over. I mean, guys, these songs are not dancehall songs compared to Stonebwoy's People Day, Go Higher, and Kulenu. Guys, if Bim Nation, if you've actually been listening, you know you can actually see the difference. Now, even if the beat of Shatta Wale wasn't really portraying dancehall, but he's really, I mean, the lyrics and the language he's using is a bit linked to dancehall, then it's understandable. Maybe you love Afrobeat beats, like they say something called Afro dancehall agenda that's growing. So if that was the fact that his language is a little bit, but his language is not even portraying dancehall. He's speaking Tree, he's speaking general English, and he's speaking Pidgin. I mean, we should be listening to a little bit of patois in his hit songs. We should be getting it. Do you understand? He's got songs that he speaks patois from start to end, but they're never hit. So if he's the dancehall king, he's making real dancehall songs, then those are the songs that are meant to be hit songs, but they're never hit songs. So what I'll say currently for me now, the best musician, best Afrobeat musician, I think Shatta Wale should just jump from dancehall to Afrobeat. It's Shatta Wale. in the whole Ghana, maybe in the whole Africa. The best artist that's making waves, doing good music currently is Shatta Wale for me. Makes sense. But when it comes to dancehall, which is a smaller category, a different category from Afrobeat, I'm gonna say Stonebwoy. So I'm gonna give you a brief example. Now they can be a general sportsman, yeah. A general, we say we're giving awards, so we're gonna give an award to sports. This is a sports category. So in general, the best sportsman is Shatta Wale. But when it comes to playing football, Stonebwoy plays way better football than Shatta Wale. Because Shatta Wale, let's say Shatta Wale is a runner. He runs. So runners, most of them can do high jump, can do other lots of athletic, sports, which means he's got a general thing there going on there. You get me, guys? So I'll say he's the best musician in Ghana. But when it comes to dancehall, I'm giving it to Stonebwoy. So, anyways, thank you guys. This has been a lovely section. I know it was really long, but this is because we've been taking time, and I've took my time to do this for you guys. And this has been a marvelous show for me. I know it's been marvelous for you too. It's been extremely fun, and I know you've had lots of fun. And next week there'll be another competition coming on. So if you want to know what's going on, just tune in again to Afrovicks TV next week, and then you're gonna have massive fun. Like we do it every day. There's some new hit songs that are here in the scenes, and I'm gonna give you a little bit of insight of these songs. I'm not going to talk about it, I'm just going to give the title, just listen to it, and if they are hit songs, it will come back on Afrobeat anyway, and then we'll talk about it. So, we've got songs like Runtown. This guy's really making waves now. He's a good artist, I'm not going to lie, he's got talent. Runtown has got a song called For Life. It's a nice song, really good. And YC and Malik Berry, I mean, guys, you guys, every Afrobeat lover knows this song anyway. So it's called Juice, really sweet song. You wanna listen to it, makes sense, everything. And Shatta Wale, again, big man, has got one with Pop Skinny. It's called Ajua. It's really nice song. I like the groove to it. The groove to it is really nice. He's got another one with Kwakese called Alo. Guys, this song is funny because the fans weren't expecting it. Shatta Wale's got a little bit controversy down there with Kwao, so a lot of people didn't expect his duo with Kwakese, but I mean, this is a nice song. Thank you guys. Nice having this show. We appreciate what you've done for Afrovicks TV. I appreciate every time that you spend watching our videos. Same time next week, Afrovicks out.